Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He keeps it on the design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Off over the middle. It's Miller. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper, and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, tied. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We're going to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They mix it up with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to find room. It's Durham. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Green. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. And he'll be brought down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to...
And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Simpson. Short throw complete to the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Sharp. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks it through with confidence. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeps it on the draw. Well, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He keeps it. QB draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab behind the line. It's sharp. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Looking to the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Bringing pressure. Oh, he lost the ball. They trap him for a safety to take the lead. defense.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Leaning on the run game here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock.
Boy, you sorry as hell. You kneeling the ball like, wait.
They fall a little bit short at the
We get kicked 2 field goals in a safety, brother. We ain't not.
Had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
rushing 2 people in the fumble. 74 still not even winding up to throw the ball. Not even winding up to throw the ball. Have a lineman right there. He don't even catch it. Like, bro, if y'all want it, then man, bro. Like, bro, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Script. Like, that killed the game.